It's time. It's time. Time for the big giveaway. Halloween has come. All you lucky kids with silver shamrock masks, gather round your TV set. Put on your masks and watch. All witches, all skeletons, all jack-o'-lanterns, gather round and watch. Watch the magic pumpkin. Watch.
Halloween's coming, skeletons will be after you. Witches, cats, and big black bats, ghosts and goblins too.
Gentlemen, I give you...
Now it's dark. Now it's dark. Let's fuck! I'll fuck anything that moves!
Are you ready? Hey, think you could tell us what to do? You think you could tell us what to wear? You think that you're better?
Well, I cut that short, didn't I? Whoopsie. Yeah, so my camera is in a weird position. But that's so that when we get into the full drive-in mode, we'll be ready to go. This movie is... I think this is going to be like an hour and 42 minutes, so I don't want to wait too long to get started. But if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. We are watching The Mad Doctor, and we have a little special before The Mad Doctor 1940 Basil Rathbone movie. We'll be watching the Mad Doctor Mickey Mouse cartoon. It's 7 minutes long, and that's what's making this a little bit longer stream. But it's 1933, The Mad Doctor, Mickey must save Pluto from a Mad Doctor's lair. And this is one of just a couple of Disney Mickey Mouse cartoons that are public domain. I do think I'll get a copyright tomorrow, like I usually do after I do these drive-ins, and I'll have to edit creatively some of the music or whatever. But even Walt Disney is in this as the voice of Mickey Mouse. So it's a dark and stormy night. Pluto is spirited away, and Mickey's got to go do some saving. So let's get into drive-in theater mode. Let's get the night rolling. Mad Doctor Drive-In.
The show starts in 5 minutes.
Turning that down just a little bit. So yeah, that Mickey Mouse cartoon, I was going to air it as its own video, but then I thought, The Mad Doctor and The Mad Doctor, it's almost like a double feature. Echo! Santa! Cha, cha, cha! Those are some of my favorite moments in the videos. Echo, Sarah, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. What happened to my camera angle? I was, for the longest time this afternoon, having the worst running note. So I thought, man, this is going to be one of these streams that I'm not going to be able to talk very much. But hopefully,
Starts in 4 minutes.
Hopefully I'll be all right. The weather change is real. we are having some drastically different weather than we had during the middle of last week. The middle of last week it was near 80, and now we're getting into the 30s overnight. So it's coming. We're gonna have snow, they forecast, by the end of this week. So I'm drinking coffee tonight. Try to keep the spirits up. Happy Hallows Eve. Everybody's ready for November 1st. All of us horror YouTubers, so we can kind of chill. Nanette, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Tonight is the Mad Doctor,
The show starts
Basil
in 3
Rathbone, who's
minutes.
probably more famously known for his role as Sherlock Holmes. And as a youngster, I loved Sherlock Holmes. I still do. But I read a ton of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes, and then on the weekends, they on one of the channels would play like the old black and white Basil Rathbone movies, and I just loved them. Cold Halloween, yeah. It is definitely going to be a cold Halloween. So I hate the way I set up my camera. I thought I was doing myself a favor, but I've realized that I can't do it this way. I'm going to have to go back to the way it was before, because I can't read the chat. Windy and in the 30s here on Halloween. Yeah, that is true. Well, since we're talking about Halloween and we have 2 minutes left, let's play a warning for the kids out there. Yeah. So, Jen, it's so interesting that you stopped in. Are you still here? I was thinking about you earlier today. And I don't like to play clips back to back, but the movie hasn't started yet. Hey, Fester, James, also, you could also maybe enjoy this video as well.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course.
Yep, I went there. I went there. I'll be here all night coining clips.
And now,
That's
on
right.
with the show.
I never would do that. I never would steal candy from the kids. Never. Maybe once or twice. All right. Well, it does and it doesn't. I mean, that's my bad. I'm trying to trick the system, right? So it is the risk. But hey, everybody got to watch ads again. That's always good for the channel. Good for the revenue. I just have to reset. Did it go? It's still? Did it not come back? Okay, we are looking like we're back. All right. Like I was saying, that's my bad. The one thing that is nice about what YouTube does now is that they just pause the live streams and give you an opportunity to kind of like readjust if you're paying enough attention. The fuck? Um, I'm waiting forever for you, Jim. Wow, how very gross. Um, yeah, so let's get readjusted, and um, we will just show the movie. Now, this is 1940. The Mad Doctor shouldn't have any issues with this. The fuck? Everybody's like, yep, thank you. So I don't know. I'm still showing 10 people watching. I know I'm two of those. So there's 8 of you out there. We will. Do we need? Let's kind of refresh. Introduce a new sponsor to the channel. I've got 2 new sponsors. I showed in that Instagram post that I was talking about a little bit ago that there was some alcohol involved, some Fireball, and I got some absinthe that I have not cracked into. The Fireball is all gone already, but this is where I went to buy that stuff.
You foot massage.
That is not.
Crazy Bruce's Liquors, we've got the bargains for you. Woo, woo, woo. Crazy Bruce's Liquors, selection and quality too. Woo, woo, woo. Come down and see us, you'll think we're too good to be true. Woo, woo, woo. Zinfandel and Cabernet, Red Merlot and Chardonnay, Crazy Bruce's Liquor Store. Woo, woo.
Crazy Bruce's Liquor. I'm just kidding. I would be thrilled to go to Butte, Montana, and go thrifting, or go to the watering hole. So let's man, having that paused like that just threw me off. I need just like one more second. Here's the other local sponsor.
Barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat? America loves to eat. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat? America loves to eat.
That is going to be an earworm for everybody. You are welcome. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Guys, I can't make him make the stream longer. I know you want him to extend the stream. Maybe ask Jim Folks. Well, I mean, we still got another. We're still going. We got to start the movie. Let's start it. Basil Rathbone. This is a Paramount Picture. Everybody, just hold tight. I love the Barbara Allen as Vera Vague. Ralph Morgan is in this too, and he's pretty well known as well for a lot of movies. It's crazy to think about that in this movie, most of these actors were born in the late 1800s. Like, that's how old this movie is. It's so bizarre. You think about 1940, that's 83 years ago. Is that the right math? Mathing on vacation is not easy. I'm very happy to see you guys all here. Hit that like button. Have you guys seen or heard, or have you noticed that YouTube made some updates with the subscribe button and the like button? So AI integration with YouTube is they are going to be able to, while YouTube is listening to you speak in your video, if you use the phrase, please subscribe to my channel, it's going to supposedly do some animation to the subscribe button down below to draw attention to it from the viewer. And also the same for the like. And when you hit the like button, there's like little confettis or emoticons or whatever their technical name is. So yeah, let me know if when you hit the like button, did little excitement happen? Oh yeah, see, I just hit the like button and it was a little thing.
I don't know anything about it. Only Dr. Sebastian said to get you over.
So the premise of this movie is that a crazed physician marries a wealthy woman and, with the help of his demented assistant, murders them for their money. A crazy physician marries a wealthy woman and, with the help of his demented assistant, murders them for their money. I don't know who them is.
It's too late, Doctor.
We'll have to find out. This is technically not a horror movie. It's a film noir. So we're all watching elevated cinema tonight with a crime film noir romance drama. Not my wheelhouse, kids, but I do love Basil Rathbone. You saw the sprinkles. Woo woo.
No.
Very good. So tomorrow night, again, I've got a much more fun stream, unless that gets paused. That's making me rethink the whole drive-in experience, so that sucks. But I do have a few more movies lined up for the future drive-ins. We have one very risky, not public domain movie called Hell of a Night. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was trying to gauge what a good time would be because I didn't want to go too late because I know Bones does the Boneyard on Tuesday, so I didn't want to run late. And then also, I mean, everybody and their brother does a stream tomorrow, so it's one of those things. If you make it, you make it. If not, it's, do your family stuff first. I'm so sorry. And then whatever you have time for after that.
Thank you.
There will be, I'm sure, popcorn at this end. I may break open that bottle of absinthe. That's the stuff that Van Gogh, the artist, this liquor is blamed for being what drove Van Gogh to cut his ear off because of the hallucinogenic nature. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to having some of it. I have not had some in a couple of years.
Amen.
Yeah, the stream tomorrow is at 7. It'll be about an hour and a half. They're typically an hour and a half, which kind of works for me. Normally, I wouldn't be doing one on Monday or Tuesday anyways. Yeah, no, I'm not opening it up tonight. I have other plans. I need to be ready to go tomorrow. I cannot be sluggish. I have stuff that I want to take care of. So I did the bulk of my drinking already on like Thursday and Friday night. Or, I don't know, Friday and Saturday night. Yeah, Friday and Saturday night. I took care of the old Fireball bucket over the course of those 2 nights.
Is that what you were so eager to talk to me about?
So today is Pam's birthday. If you guys saw, Pam was able to do a movie review for the channel yesterday for Aftershock, Eli Roth's Aftershock. And Eli Roth has his new Thanksgiving movie coming out in like 2 weeks. I think that comes out in
Dr. Donner,
November
you
10th.
made similar insinuations a number of
So
times.
that'll be good.
I
Nice
don't know why I thought you
Thanksgiving
were attending
horror
either.
movie.
And I'd prefer to believe that you understood her case.
What's everybody doing?
And
Like
done
all the
justice to her.
content creators, are you taking November off, or what's the deal? I'm not taking it off, but I'm going to slow down a little bit, get things realigned. Like I said, I think I'm moving these drive-in movies to Friday nights, probably still at 7 or 8. And then I'll start doing the Thursday on my other channel on Thursday. So I'll do 2 nights live stream, doing a movie or just chatting. On the other channel, I do afternoon gaming streams sometimes. Now that it's monetized, I'll probably start doing them a lot more because I'm a little bit more motivated.
Strange man, full of secrets. I didn't like him when he came to town and started
This was the message Jim sent me Thursday night.
But he was always so nice, Tida.
Exactly.
That might be accurate, you know? I literally probably did send that.
What happened? Whatever are you thinking of?
I don't know.
I would have to check to verify, but I'm going to actually go out on a limb and say that that is 100% correct. That is a true thing.
You're all right.
I could kick myself.
I most assuredly
Why did I do it when
definitely had some drunk texts going on.
Why didn't I ask for an autopsy?
Definitely. I think I got 2 blitzed because the Gen Echo Side thing was going on. And I don't think I made it through that. And I don't have the most comfortable chair for this.
Maybe it's not too late.
So,
I could get the coroner.
dang, I really wish that other camera angle would have worked better.
I'll get him for you.
But yeah, I'm curious what everybody's plans are for November. I heard Patrick saying in his IFC Ghost Stories stream with that group, he was saying he's taking the whole month of November off, which is a lot.
Operator, get me Dr. Hatch, please.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute, Winnie. Perhaps we better.
That's hilarious. That one, I'm pretty positive I didn't say that.
Beside the wind and the rain.
Wait, I'm going to keep doing streams in November. Yeah. All right. Did that come up on? Okay. I thought I hit the wrong thing. I'm reading chat on
seems to have made him a trifle clairvoyant.
Yes.
this side,
Dangerous.
and then that black cat, by the way, that looks just like my cat.
You should learn to bear the mark of Cain more
The one
gracefully,
about
Maurice.
Butte, I might have sent you. Not gonna lie.
I know that funerals
I
can
may
be
have
quite a
sent that.
strain. This is the last one we shall attend for some time now. We can
Oh,
relax.
Josh, thank you for
I'm not so sure, George.
sharing that.
Don't be a fool, Maurice.
I
The way to defeat Dr. Donner is by clever thinking.
didn't check the
More
notifications.
effective.
And much more easily
I always
placed.
feel weird when I see these old movies
You know that,
when people
Maurice?
drink milk, because I always imagined the
Death
milk
sentence
was
they gave us in
warm,
Vienna.
No.
and that's just really gross.
My brains again served as well in Savannah, didn't they?
Yes,
Oh,
but
the
we didn't
Boglin
leave any
takeover, I
things
missed
lying
that.
out there.
Nor shall we here.
I
You can
missed
give
the
everything to me.
Boglin takeover.
All right. But I just as soon
I'm
lay
going to be
down a
doing just a
And
toned
you
down
would
version.
have
Oh, I have a very
so much.
good November 1st video.
These atrocious paintings.
I'm actually very happy about that. Did some of you guys watch the Cracky's very special holiday special with special guests? Because most of you,
That foolish smile.
your heads were in there.
She's dead.
That's Cracky's contribution to the Halloween shenanigans that we were doing
I can never
on the
forgive us the 8
channel.
months spent in this cave of romance.
And do we get out of here?
But I have a fun video for the first Wednesday, November 1st. And then Bailey and I will hopefully be doing a lot of after
We
Halloween
are still free.
shopping.
After that, Maurice, New York.
And then hopefully Thursday the 2nd, I'll have a haul video.
And amuse myself with the 4th. And most pleasant
Yeah, it's not that good. You know what? I made the mistake of trying to cover up some copyright issues by playing background music, but I didn't. My hearing sucks. Anthony Chabot,
Mr. Watkins?
Yes, Gil,
number one YouTuber. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween and Ghostbusters, real life Ghostbusters. If you guys want to see a very cool 10-disc DVD review, go check out Anthony Chabot and take a look at that. The real Ghostbusters. And the reason why that cartoon was called The Real Ghostbusters was because another animated cartoon came out called The Ghostbusters. And it was based off of a live-action 70s TV series called The Ghostbusters. And coincidentally, we will be showing an episode tomorrow night on this channel of the 1970s The Ghostbusters as part of my drive-in stream tomorrow night. We have an episode of the Groovy Ghoulies, an episode of the Ghostbusters, and we have the, I think it was ABC television special, The Halloween That Almost Wasn't, also known as Dracula Saves Halloween, and that has Judd Hirsch. I think I'm saying that last name right. Very recognizable, that whole cast. Quality's not the best. It's not super crisp, but I loved the Groovy Ghoulies, and I loved that Ghostbusters. And the reason why I'm showing those on the channel is because I consider those to be gateway horror. Like, those are the types of shows that get little kids into horror. Cassie, how are you? Cassie also just had a video pop up, Tales Told in the Dark. She's got this cool little app, and they were communicating with somebody with that app. I didn't leave a comment, I don't think, Cassie, because I was listening to it as I was prepping for this. But thank you so much for popping in. Very cool. We are watching the 1940 Basil Rathbone, The Mad Doctor, as it's, I guess, scrolling right underneath me. I guess I don't need to keep repeating that. But the challenge with these movies, and to keep myself from getting flagged, is to maintain some kind of dialogue that would be considered significant value to this reused content. The one, the tomorrow night, though, it's going to be fun. It's going to be pressing the nostalgia button for everybody. And then I might take a week off from doing the drive-ins this weekend coming up. There is a wrestling premium live event on Saturday afternoon, the Crown Jewel. So I might do a stream for that. Yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife 2. That's, yeah, also... that is... I thought somebody said that it was filmed already, and that it was supposed to come out in December. I don't know if it's called Afterlife 2, though. We
A very bad dream.
need to check
Linda, this
when
is
that
Dr.
comes out.
Sebastian, an old friend from
Because
Europe.
literally just today, somebody,
Quite a feat to get him to the bazaar.
I
But he's
thought,
not here professionally. And this is Mr. Gil Sawyer. He is here professionally. He's writing up the bazaar for my husband.
oh yeah, it just says Ghostbusters sequel 2024. So maybe they had fake news.
About the,
Fake news.
about the doll
Fake news, everybody. Very good.
Of course not,
And that
Phil.
was
I merely
correct.
wanted to give Dr. Sebastian a chance to
2024.
observe Linda alone.
What for?
Cassie,
Did Linda ask you to bring him to
I'm going to pause this movie for just a second. So all you ladies in the audience tonight,
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course.
that's one of our sponsors for this evening is
I think you're making a big mistake.
the
Mr. White.
HC
Linda
Hot
doesn't
Dog
eat
Company.
psychoanalyzing. Besides, I know something about that racket.
Now back
New
to
York's
our
got a
regularly
phony mind reading
scheduled
quacks.
program.
But he's not a quack. He's a marvelous
So this
man.
was,
In fact, I'm told he's
I
one of the
guess
most
this
brilliant
is
minds of the
technically
ages.
a first watch for me
What
for
about
this movie,
Socrates?
but honestly,
Socrates.
I'm not really paying a whole lot of
Dr.
attention
Sebastian doesn't work out.
to
We're
it.
trying. Oh, there's
Not really paying a whole lot of attention.
21.
There's Basil Rathbone.
I'll be leaving in a few minutes, Linda.
I think Basil Rathbone was in some Hammer horror movies as well. I don't know that if he played Van Helsing for some reason. Let's see.
Don't tell me you're putting yourself in a class with
Basil Rathbone.
How to use this for? I think I shall have to install one of these things in my office.
He was born in South Africa in 1892.
One little spin, and we could have an answer to everything.
That's crazy to me. Oh, he was in Robin Hood, a whole bunch of Sherlock Holmes. We already knew that.
I think so.
He was in The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini in 1966. That sounds cool.
Most of them are not very strange. You'd be surprised.
The Comedy
how
of
much alike
Terrors.
they are, for the most part.
Tales of Terror.
It's rare that one finds a really interesting subject.
Oh, The Black Cat. I love that. Oh, that was a short, though.
Wow.
The Red Skeleton Hour. Who ever watched that?
No. He's just acting as a come-on for gullible prospects.
I wonder if Mr. Sawyer might relieve me. I really should be getting back to my office.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
It'll be a pleasure. Thank you, Mr. Sawyer.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Miss Booth. Goodbye.
He did all those shows in the when they used the word theater in the titles, the Ford Theater Hour, the Lux Video Theater, Suspense, Broadway Television Theater,
No, I'm not. I'm thirsty.
the glory days of Hollywood.
Want to have a drink with me?
What happened to chat? Did you guys all freak out and ditch me? I can't stand it when the chat stops. It not pisses me off, but it just makes me nervous. Makes me nervous, especially since we've already lost the stream
What all
once.
those people are doing down there? Every one of them is waiting for the Chronicle to come out to read my story about the bazaar.
Oh yeah, Red Skeleton. Red Skeleton was a clown. He had a clown
You know what
character,
I write for the Chronicle isn't foolish.
kind of a hobo.
Your brother-in-law proved that by promising me 2 raises.
There's
in the
there's
next 6
different
months.
types of clowns. There's tramps and there's hobos, and those are different. And they're different based on
Are you proud of me?
the direction of their smiles.
All right for yourself.
You mean I'm doing all right for ourselves?
And a lot of clowns back in those days too, they didn't do the full white. It was white with the lips.
If I married
There's also rules about wearing hats if you're a clown.
In heaven?
Yeah, I bet you your grandmother, Nanette, watched tons of Red Skeleton.
But a hospital in which an invalid sat.
He has a whole,
I thought everything was all set.
a very famous story about the circus.
I don't think you're even
It's
listening.
very moving. I don't know. I have a circus thing. Like, I don't know why.
Your eyes are sad.
I've always been drawn to that. maybe when I grow up. Is this the Moose Knuckle Killer? It is. Don't give it away, though. No spoilers. Can we please maintain spoiler-free in chat? And if you're going to do spoilers, could you attach it to a super chat? It'll go to the front of the line. All spoilers in chat.
Yeah, I guess I better.
Please. I'm sad about October, though. Being over. Do I think they had clown kinks in the 60s and 79s? Do you think people dressed up like clowns when they spoon and fork? I do. Probably think they did, yeah. I don't think any of these kinks are new. I think the kinks go way back to George Eastman creating the first video movie. I think some of those first movies were, you know, what is that called? Burlesque. Oh yeah, they kept the nose on. Damn right they did. Those were pros, man. They set the bar so high for us amateurs. It ain't over till tomorrow. You have to bring the fireballs. Dude, I'm out of fireball. Christina and son, well, hello. Welcome to the stream. Christina and son Ghost Squad, everybody is here. We go way back with my other channel as well. A longtime friend of the channel. If you like paranormal stuff, definitely check out Christina and Son Ghost Squad. Very, very good stuff. Also does communication with spirits, crossing over spirits, historical locations. A lot of really good content. And also TEMU House. And also, although these past ones haven't been the best, she does these very cool DIY crafting with like dollar store stuff. She makes cool, like, haunted, I don't want to say haunted, but like, you know, darker, gothic, Halloween-ish type crafts. Very, very good stuff. Mayanne is here too.
Coming too swiftly.
So yeah, that's very cool. Alucard is here as well. Damn. Monday night is the place to be. I feel I must let me pause this movie for just a second on Basil's face there. Some of you may have missed one of our major sponsors.
Barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat? America loves to eat. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat? America loves to eat.
We do like to eat.
Yes.
We like to eat. Jones, can you guys even hear the movie? I can't hear it at all.
No.
So I don't know about that. Alucard, everybody. He has one of the most creative names. A very consistent content creator as well. Some very good movie reviews, interviews, all very well edited, by the way. Al's voice is very easy to listen to, and he has a beautiful smile. And many people may not know this about Al, but it is one of these things that makes me feel a little closer to him, is he loves Disney. He loves the Disney parks. And I do too. I really do. So, hello, Al.
And you've arrived at that conclusion after a careful psychoanalysis of her psyche, Doctor?
Yes, Mr. Sawyer.
It's good to see a lot of you guys. I don't normally get to stream during the week. Thursdays have kind of become, through the month of October, my new streaming night. I kind of go in and out with my interest level of doing streams, but I think this drive-in concept has kind of piqued my interest, so to speak. But again, it's just one of those things where I'm borderlining on the terms of service with YouTube by reusing content. So it's a slippery slope. A slippery slope. How the hell did you put yourself in a little circus tent? This is the snack bar. It's the concession stand. This is where you go to get, you need something. You come here. You need your soda, your chips, your hot dog.
And that 9 times out of 10, the patient loses his own soul in the process. Good night.
Yeah, notifications have been a funky thing. So, like, I have multiple channels, right? I sometimes don't even get notified for my own channels. It's very frustrating. So, I don't understand. Like, when I do my live streams on the JLA member channel, like if I'm doing a game stream or something, I don't get the notification on Now It's Dark. Now It's Dark gets very few notifications, but I get them on the other channel. So thankfully, I'm like subscribed to a lot of, I think everybody. I try to subscribe with both channels, so I get the notification one way or the other. And I run 2 computers in my studio here at the same time. And one is always on the JLA member channel, and one is always on Now It's Dark. So both of my channels are always running, because some content that's like superhero related, I watch it because I have channel memberships and other channels and things like that. Man, that's a sad thing.
Interesting illness. Suicide
It's from the Snatch Bar. Okay, I got you. Hold on. We're going to pause. I don't know if you saw this already.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course.
There you go. Bones has just been delivered. One of the finest wieners available at the drive-in.
And she died.
Making playlists is the only way to keep make playlists. Yeah, let me put that on screen. Hold on.
Exactly.
Let's see. Making playlists is the only way to keep up. Make playlists for all of your circle and people who follow you and support you. If they don't support you or show love, then don't add them.
Sunshine.
That is not Snatch. Sorry. Let me see. Maybe I'll find something a little better. Do you guys care if I keep interrupting this movie? I don't expect to get a lot of replay value out of it. So yeah. So what I do twice a day when I'm working. I get up at 2:30 in the morning, and at about 3 in the morning, I'm on YouTube, and I'll open my notification tab, even if I don't see that I have any notifications. And I'll open tabs for everybody's videos. And then between 3 and 4:30 in the morning, I try to watch all of those. So when I get home from work, I go on the computer again. I open my notifications, and I do the same thing. So everything from 4:30 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon, I catch all those. So I try to get everybody's videos. I have become a little lax on some comments, but I can assure
I've
you
been reading some of your work.
that I've definitely watched.
You like what
I watch so many videos. I've definitely play.
It's not meant to be, but it's true.
Same floor.
Wait, what is that? Hobbs
Linda, you
is
must
strict.
let me
I worry
talk to you.
about him
There's nothing
unsubbing me
good
all
or
the time.
sensible that Sebastian can do for you.
Yeah,
That's for me to judge.
that's
Don't
hilarious.
you realize he's asking you to change your character? And you're paying him to do it.
Yeah, you're talking
Bone
like
wiener powers activate.
time to hear it.
Now, Linda, why should you and I fall out?
I don't know.
over
This
phony
movie, I
psychiatrist?
thought it was going to be a little more.
Because he's helping me.
The crime noir isn't really doing it for me.
Linda, if
But
I knew he was helping you,
we'll see it through till its
I'd
end.
everything I've written would be disproved.
I might have to go to the
I'd even
bathroom
carry
though. This
shark's teeth
coffee
to help. But he's not.
really got me.
There's something weird and wrong with that Sebastian.
You're the one that's wrong, Gil.
This coffee
You should
really
be
got
encouraging him
me.
instead of starting this one-man campaign of mudslinging in your newspaper.
Well, Linda, why not give me a chance to help you? As I told you before, there's nothing wrong with you that common sense can't cure. You're just an ordinary hypochondriac.
Thanks.
Why don't you get out
When
and
do
lose
I
yourself
sleep?
and
So,
enjoy life like everybody else does?
On a regular work
I'm sorry,
day,
I haven't-
I actually go to sleep at like 6 p.m.
Well, let's not break off like this.
I sleep
Come on over here and
from
drink with
6
No,
until
but I-
2:30, which is actually
That's another
8.5
one of the things
hours.
wrong
So I do actually get a full night's sleep.
2 chocolate ice cream sodas.
Cash
You are not
on
official.
That
demand.
is.
You talk about anything but Dr. Sebastian.
Black and
We'll
white
talk about
hammer.
Dr. Sawyer.
Those are the best.
Very well, Doctor. And what do you prescribe?
Well, good old Doc Sawyer's going to give you his full, complete one-day treatment. If you're not better at the end of it, he'll return you to your to your psychiatrist.
And how do we begin?
We'll begin with this medicine.
Oh, look at that having little ice cream floats there, little sundaes. Oh, they're just having a regular, good old party. I think he's the mad doctor, though. He's the one. Where are they? On Coney Island? This is real, too. I don't detect any type of green screen or any thing. Yeah, Gil?
Police on the telephone, madam.
Hobbs been way too nice this year. Yep. I totally get that, man.
Hello, this is Mrs. Watkins. What is it
I
you want?
totally get that.
Yeah, my sister. Oh, yes,
Well,
that's right.
the
I did
snack
call
bar
you,
is
Mom,
going to
didn't
close
I?
for just a
Have you
moment.
found her yet?
The movie's going to keep playing.
Well, all I know is that my sister's been gone for hours.
So
and I wonder if
don't
you put her
bail.
riot.
Hobbs, if you'd like to interject some more thoughts,
There certainly ought to be some way of finding
by
out
all
with all the
means.
men you have on the force.
Give me that telephone. Hello. This is Mr. Watkins. Yes, I see. I understand. Thank you very much.
Go on, tell me the worst.
There's nothing to tell. They've checked everywhere, and no news certainly ought to be good news.
Nothing's happened to Linda.
Dr. Sebastian.
Oh, good evening,
Good
Doctor.
evening.
Evening, Doctor.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Oh, that's quite all right. As a matter of fact, I'm pleased you are.
Linda has been held up a trifle.
A trifle. We haven't heard from her for hours, and I'm worried to...
Distraction.
Distraction. Do sit down, Doctor.
You needn't worry, Mrs. Watkins. I'm quite sure that Linda's capable of taking care of herself.
Why, Linda, where have you been?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't realize the time. It was terribly rude. I should have at least phoned.
Don't worry, please.
It was all my fault.
What do you mean your fault? Anyway, why all the apologies? Just because we had a little fun? You should have seen her on the merry-go-round, an ice cream cone in one hand and trying to grab the gold ring with the other. And she got it.
Come, dear, I think we better go put your dress on.
I won't be long. Don't go away, Gil.
Won't you stay for dinner, Gil?
Well, hardly presentable.
Oh, what's the difference? I'm sure Dr. Sebastian won't mind.
Not at all. In fact, I'd rather enjoy the company of a man who writes such interesting articles, whose profound insight into
Hi, I'm
the
back.
field is nothing
So,
short of remarkable.
while I was taking a piss, how did we go down to 5? I got up and went pee for a minute. And we went from 10 people watching to 5. That's bullshit.
I've been wondering, Mr. Sawyer,
You're all
will you
cut
share your
off.
astounding information?
Bones, Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones, are you here? Is Mr. Bones okay? If you want to drop your link for your boneyard, if you have it set up, I'll pin it. That's tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening here on the channel, on the drive-in, we'll be having The Groovy Ghoulies, an episode of the 1970s live-action Ghostbusters. If you've never seen that, it's freaking hilarious. There's a gorilla. And I don't know if you guys know the TV show F Troop, but it has like the 2 lead characters from F Troop. Or I don't even know if it was called F Troop. It was something like F Troop. I don't have any bathroom jokes. I do not have any bathroom jokes.
Really?
Who is in an ice cream social? What is an ice cream social? Yeah, it's kind of a church thing. The only times I remember going to any ice cream socials was when I was in organized Christian religion. We would go to the Methodist church for the ice cream socials, and usually the youth group would be the ones serving the ice cream. It was very torturous because there you are serving all of the 70-year-olds their ice cream. It just was a thing in the 40s. Everybody got dressed up for some little shenanigans. Ice cream shenanigans. Yeah, everybody drop in what's going on your channels in the next tonight and tomorrow. If anybody's got something going on tonight, I'm definitely going to be looking for something to watch. Tomorrow I have my drive-in at 7. I'm thinking of giving a special preview for my November 1st video. I'm not really sure.
I must ask you all to sit down and remain silent.
But I would really love to hear what else is going on in the community. I know Patrick has an interview tomorrow night, so I think there will be a slight overlap between my stream and his. So I'll definitely understand if people are going to bounce back and forth. Let's see. Christine has a special going up investigation from Flushing Meadow Park. Very cool. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know Christine and Son Ghost Squad, they are also here in New York, but she's like actually in New York City. So Mayanne is from, I think she said Poughkeepsie. And I'm in Rochester, so we're kind of like.
You have absolute faith in me.
But Christina is actually like right in the city. Monster Monday.
Look at me.
Oh, she retracted that. Watch party.
Let's go back to that day on the roof of the bazaar.
I'm sure she'll retype that in, and we'll see what that's all about. It's free lap dance night at Chubby's. Dang, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? So we don't normally get trick-or-treaters here in the neighborhood of the arts, but we're prepared. We are prepared if we get any trick-or-treaters. Bailey is going to be on alert.
Yes. It was night.
I definitely get extra meat sauce, so you can get it on a side dish, pour it in, or if you get a side of fries, you can dip them in there. It's very good. All right, Monster Monday live stream watch party tonight at 10 p.m. All right, very, very good. Monster Monday. Right, Christina's a vegetarian, but they do have veggie garbage plates. Do they have garbage plates, man, in your area? and Christina in your area.
He turned me back
Has
and
the
closed it
garbage
between us.
plate phenomenon that originated here in Rochester
Kissed me
made its
again,
way
disappeared into the darkness.
through New York? It probably has. I know Buffalo and Syracuse definitely do.
I was frightened.
They have some sort of a plate, but it's basically the same thing.
Goodbye, Linda, my child. Try to forgive me. Try to forget.
So, yeah, this movie is really sucking balls, man.
Someone screamed, you mean?
No. It was a shot.
I never heard of it. Okay.
I ran out and found
Very
him.
interesting.
Dead.
What did you say?
I'm shocked. I'm sure that there is some version, though. Yeah, Christina said she hasn't heard of it.
Said the truth? Yes, but I never thought she knew. We've never told her.
Let's
Someone should
see.
have told me. Perhaps so, but one doesn't talk about such things, Doctor.
At any rate, I'm glad to know
See if I can pull it up.
Knowing the cause makes the cure fairly simple.
Linda,
my dear, remember this always. That little girl in your mind is your murderer. She leads you out to the garden gate to death.
You want me to play it?
To fulfill the wish.
I just got the link for it. That's the garbage plate experience. It is a video that is 11 minutes.
You promised me that.
We could probably play it. I have a short of it. Maybe we could do the short.
Good night. Ticket to Savannah, please.
Georgia?
Yes.
In Brooklyn, they have a place that does it, but they call it trash plates. Yeah, so garbage plate is trademarked by Nick Tahos. So that's why I was saying there's probably some sort of a plate, but everybody has their version. Trash plate, sloppy plate, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so they definitely do. Alucard is liking my driving setup. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do think this was something I was just gonna do for October.
My favorite part.
But I think I'm gonna keep it going. But I think I'm gonna move it to Friday nights.
You waltz divinely, George. I could be
We'll have to get with the community and see what works best. My options are Thursday night and Friday night. That's all I have. But I want to start doing a Thursday night live stream on my other channel, which is where I started this whole concept 5 or more years ago on the other channel, probably like 7 years ago.
It was because I met you here.
Almost identical to this. It's a different drive-in. I couldn't find the original drive-in that I used, so I went with this one because it worked for what my concept was. So I'm going to start doing Thursday live streams on Thursdays on my other channel. And we'll do these drive-ins probably on Friday nights, or I gotta do both on the same night. I could do that as well. I could do my Thursday from like 6 to 8, and then do the drive-in from 8 to 10 on this channel. We will have to get whatever Hobbs tells me that I have to do. I'll do that. Hobbs Horror. If you guys haven't watched, Hobbs announced he has a video announcing the winners of the Spooktacular. If you'd like to check that out, it is 16 minutes and some change long. Make sure you watch the whole thing. Give him those watch hours.
No, not like you.
Please tell me.
Would you really like to know?
You guys are all so cute. Little smiley faces. Did you say congrats to the wieners? Did you say congrats to the...
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course.
Echo Cero, everybody, said congrats to the wieners.
He was born in Europe. His parents were cultured
Pretty sure.
They gave him
Echo Cero,
money, education.
his video today, he pulled out some crusty
When he married the woman
old masks.
he thought his world complete.
He had done a short, but he worked the short and also wearing one of the masks in his video. That was today, I'm pretty sure.
An unfaithful his best friend.
Yeah, so you say do both. Yeah, do both at 8 or both on Thursday. Yeah, that is the thing. Like, so if I did do the Thursday on JLA member, that would still, my intent would still be to be the lead-in to the midnight hour. So I would still promote it and everything. Friday at 8, before Wes at 10. Yeah, and that was my other thought, was Wes usually does 10, so I could have on Thursday night the JLA member Thursday, and it's going to be very similar to this. I'm going to use the same drive-in concept, but I'm going to use the old black and white serials, Batman and Robin, Captain Marvel, Flash Gordon, like there are Superman. There's a whole bunch of public domain black and white superhero. So I was thinking Thursday drive-in would be that, and I could lead into the midnight hour promote, and then on Friday nights do the horror movies and lead into Wes.
Like the stars upside down.
Yeah. A community calendar, my dude. You know I got calendars, right? You know I got calendars. In my October was so big, I had to do it color-coded on graph paper. Those are my totals.
Not at all.
Can you hear the, yeah.
Nothing wrong could happen.
So for October, I did, once tomorrow's done, I will have posted for October 67 pieces of content. 27 were movie reviews. 18 were haul videos. 9 live streams. And I have that series of animated videos, What We Know So Far. I did 10 of those.
Dr. Donner? My name's Gil Sawyer.
Yeah, so
Not that Gil
I didn't
Sawyer from
quite
New York
get
Star.
31 reviews in. That was not necessarily like a goal, the 31 days thing. I didn't want to commit to that.
Sure he never misses a word you write.
But I did get 27 movie reviews in, which is more than I thought I would.
Please don't think,
Play
Dr.
the
Donner,
garbage
that I
play
put
after
library
the...
X out for all
Okay.
members. I'm only after the
Yeah, we can. We can definitely do
I
that.
understand.
I have it queued up.
Savannah.
It is queued
Savannah brought
up.
me to Midbury. I'm hoping Midbury will take me back to New York. To a certain Dr. George.
There's still quite a bit of this left, though. Unfortunately, there's like 30 more minutes.
Dr. Sebastian.
So
Oh, I knew Dr. Sebastian quite well.
definitely
But I don't understand your
a lot
reference to
going
Savannah.
on.
Well, simply that he practiced there once.
Is that so?
Did anyone watch the Five Nights at Freddy's? Do you guys have the Peacock?
He was
The
married
cock?
in Savannah, and his wife died.
My review hit like right at the right time. I posted that so early. I got up at 4 a.m.
Why are
to
you
watch
so
that,
interested in Dr. Sebastian, Mr.
so I could watch it and post my
I'd like to name
review.
him definitely in some of my
And
articles. I'm checking up on some suspicions.
for
I
me,
What suspicion?
it's okay.
Well,
It,
I'd rather not
it
go at
is.
that, till I'm more sure of my
Yeah,
ground.
Willy's Wonderland is going to appeal to all of us more, I think, than the Five Nights at Freddy's. But for that fandom of
tell me anything about
Five
Dr.
Nights at
Sebastian?
Freddy's, like my kids, they fucking loved that movie. They went to the theater to see it.
And he kept pretty much to himself.
Ida's the only one that ever really knew him.
Yeah, the game is actually probably more scary than the movie.
He's quite a merry widower, isn't he? What happened to the second Mrs. Sebastian?
I'm it today. There's nobody else. No, Nanette has a stream tonight.
Well, there's
Nanette has Monday Monster Watch Along tonight. She posted in the chat earlier.
When did Dr. Sebastian leave here?
I think she said it was at 10.
Did you notice anything strange or weird
Yeah.
about him?
Anyone who lives in Midbury
She's got the back door stream. Let me see if I can find it in the chat.
I see. Well, I won't trouble you anymore, Doctor. Thanks very much for your information.
Yeah.
And you're very nice.
Nanette is going to be doing a live stream Monster Monday at 10 p.m. tonight.
Looking forward to more of your articles.
Thank you, Doctor.
So that will probably be where I go. I'm actually going to make popcorn. I was going to make popcorn earlier, but my nose was running so bad. I thought I was going to get a nosebleed. I don't know if many of you remember a couple weeks ago. I know Hobbs does because I sent him pictures. But I had nosebleeds 2 days in a row that were so severe that they lasted about an hour long. The one night I literally bled out of my nose like a cup, like 8 ounces worth of blood. It was borderline where I was going to need to go to the emergency room. And what I was able to self-diagnose was because of the amount of pain I was in from my job for my knee. Every day I was taking tons of aspirin. And then I use a CPAP mask at night. It kind of dries out my nasal passage. So that's what I'm saying. Ha, Christine. That's hilarious.
That's very pretty.
Yes, very pretty. It's a little mountain city perched above a
I'm going to eat popcorn.
If you stand on tiptoe, you can almost touch the sky.
Right, yeah, nosebleed powder. I never did. I never could find it. In our pharmacy at Walmart, it's not really that good. You can't ask the people. They're just... Our store is so ghetto, man. It's so ghetto. So now, anyways, I'm not doing the walking anymore. I'm now part of the loss prevention team, which is a glorified term for I'm one of the living dead people at the door asking for receipts, even though I have not asked for one receipt yet.
Once again, I'm the man I was born.
Oh, yeah. Christmas. Well, yeah. I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I bet you they would, too.
Why? Has that ever crept into that aboriginal skull of yours?
Hey, at least you got that. When I was doing the digital order fulfillment, all that walking was so horrible. But my knee has gone back to almost complete normal size now, and just not doing that for 2 weeks. I literally have no pain when I sleep anymore. No pain walking up the stairs in my apartment. It's been unbelievable. So the trick will not be gaining a lot of weight back, because the one thing was I was walking multiple miles a day to now I'm standing at the door. So it's a huge shift. So while my knee feels great, I'm probably going to end up gaining weight.
What's that?
Yeah, Christmas. So just I've already been anticipating, like, how am I going to do my reminders that not everyone celebrates Christmas. I'm in the minority. I do not. But I think I came up with a very clever theme last year for the Christmas season. I did do some Christmas horror movie reviews. I'll probably do them again. I'm pretty much sticking to current year movie reviews.
Back in tune again.
Maurice, you must do this. You've never failed me.
I have never failed you because you were my brains. But you aren't anymore. You're like
That's
all the
funny.
other clever ones. Clever until they meet a woman. And then they suddenly become fools, and the law gets...
I'm going to show you my balls. I've got these.
Go to Midbury, I'll listen to you.
But I think I came up with a theme for my channel for the month of December. I'm pretty excited about it. I've already been working on it. I've created an entire video. I'll have a unique icon like I do this month for the silver shamrock icon. November 1st, that'll go back to the old icon. And then starting on December 1st, I have a brand new icon. I have a brand new banner for my YouTube channel for the month of December, and a special intro like I did for October. I have this Halloween intro. For December, I'll have a special one as well.
Hello? George, I didn't expect to hear from you again tonight.
Yeah.
What?
If we're married and sail tomorrow, we can be in Quito in a fortnight.
Well, I don't know what Louise and Lawrence will say.
Pinterest,
but I know
yeah.
what I'm going to say. It's... yes.
Balls. I gotta pump out some of those videos too. I have been, like most of us, very busy with October content, right? This is our month, so I'll be very happy to go back to my normal pace, which is still pretty aggressive. I think I'm at 1,200 videos on the channel right now. I have not. I don't think so. If I did, it would have had to have been like very, very long time ago. Doesn't it have something to do with like popcorn and some sort of... I keep wanting to say corn syrup, but that's not the right thing. Don't you have to like not caramel or caramel, and then you just like make little snowballs? I don't know. I'm sure we can find out. There's probably plenty of videos on it, I'm sure. And yeah, like Cassie said, I'm sure Pinterest that's where a lot of Karens like to post their how-to videos. Oh, Christine, that is a lot, yeah. Very crazy. But I'll tell you what, you know what? I'm monetized, and even with all of these days of double and triple video things, I still missed my payout threshold. It's just crazy. So I don't know. It's a funky thing. Shorts do have a sweet spot. Look at those cocks. Are they chickens? 4 p.m. Pacific, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have gone the default of midnight for most of my stuff. So on days that I was posting double videos, I was doing one at 12 a.m. and one at 12 p.m. And yeah, doing it like that. So we got a
Here's a recipe for the best ever popcorn balls, which are sweet, crunchy balls of popcorn. And all recipes maker says
Is it showing?
First,
there you go.
wash your hands well. And then wrap each ball in plastic wrap.
There you go.
What are you decorated for? The christening?
Oh, so Christina has popcorn balls on her channel right there. Christina
She's a little funny.
has popcorn balls.
The ceremony was so short, I didn't even have time for a good try.
Oh, I think it's thrilling. Into a wedding ring and onto a boat. Hardly before I can get my breath.
I'm afraid I have
Uh,
rather glad you did. Makes a better story. Congratulations.
Christina, if you want to drop it in the chat,
You may call me Louise now.
you can.
Louise, come with me, darling.
Christina comes to the rescue.
Oh, yes, anything you say, Laura.
I thought I remembered corn syrup being a part of the recipe.
Goodbye, George.
Goodbye, Louise, dear.
Oh, dear, isn't it exciting?
Louise, let the boys get their picture.
Picture? Oh, certainly.
If you don't stop posing and talking and kissing, they'll never get anywhere.
I was only trying to help. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, doctor, just one more, please. Thank you. Congratulations, mister.
Did you come up as a mod? Yeah, okay.
You'll want to read all about the murder.
Here, you keep the paper.
Thanks, mister. And the best of luck to you and the missus.
I'm working on one.
About the Pillsbury murder. Well, read all about it.
Darling, I'm so glad they didn't come along. I just want to be with you, alone.
Oh, my dear.
Mrs. George, Sebastian. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
What?
Doesn't Mrs. George Sebastian sound thrilling?
Thrilling, my love.
There it is, everybody. Christina has dropped
Like a dream,
in
isn't it?
chat
Like entering a brighter kind of existence.
the link.
We found a new day, George. And it will never end. Darling, what is it? You look worried.
Oh, stupid of me.
There we go. The link for the popcorn. Oh, chocolate balls, too.
Going to take a moment.
Why did I just have South Park flash in my head?
Henry. Yes, sir.
South Park.
Quickly. Very good, sir.
The salty balls. The salty balls.
It won't be a moment, darling.
Park along there, please.
What was that? It was Isaac Hayes, wasn't that?
Maurice, you here?
That needs to. I need to find a clip of that.
What happened?
Whoa.
I had a little trouble.
Yes, that trouble's all over the front page of every
There you
newspaper.
go, Cassie.
Why did you have to murder
Look at
the boy?
that.
What did you expect me to do? Confide in him?
If
Well, you
anything,
could have hidden.
good comes out of this tonight, it's that we all know how to make salty balls.
Except leave Ida's body in the grave.
It was
We
Isaac
assumed.
Hayes.
But they found out. Be quiet and prepare yourself for
South
another
Park
shock.
is a weird
You might as
show
well know all
where
the
they
bad
love
news.
to push the
What was it?
boundaries.
A family physician came
But-
from New York on the train with me. Dr. Donner? Yes.
Kind of how The
And
Simpsons
coroner
were when
from
they
the
first
military
came out.
station.
They really
Where is he
pushed
now?
the boundaries, and
Hotel.
then now
Followed him. He didn't see you?
South
No,
Park
I
after
make silly
that.
mistakes. Oh, that tie. Maurice. Maurice. He's after only one thing. You realize
Keep it
that, don't
cheap and keep
Your
it
fault.
healthy.
You shouldn't
Healthy.
have stopped me the day of the funeral.
you? Well, you've got to get him now.
Well,
Not me.
I will be making popcorn
I saved your
probably
life,
right
don't you
after
remember?
this
Yes.
stream,
And
just
I paid you back
because
last night.
I'm hungry and popcorn is
Donner will
just
go
so
after the
easy
police.
to make.
Look at you. Look
And
at
it's
my brainy
easy to
professor.
eat while you're
Who's afraid
streaming
now?
or watching streams. Watching streams.
Yes, Maurice, I am.
Tomorrow night's stream is going to be a lot of fun.
It's not in me anymore.
And if I'm coerced into it, I will
There's no evidence
give
yet.
a sneak peek at the November 1st video
He'll find out who Dr. Sebastian really is.
that
He's coming up to us, Maurice.
I keep
We've
rewatching
got
it.
to
I
find
just
him
love it
before
so
he finds
much.
us.
George, I'll go with you. But that's all. The job is yours this time.
Corn syrup is good for you, and high fructose corn syrup even better. Right?
All right,
Right.
then. Come on.
I wish we could all dress like that more. Actually, how uncomfortable would it be to dress like that every day?
Linda dear, Brett tells me that one of my patients had a serious relapse. I must go.
I finally, after living here for 3 or 4 months, just
George.
I'm sorry.
organized my shirts and got them hung.
Empress Hotel.
I have 2 of those wardrobe racks, and one has all my black t-shirts on it, and then the other one has the other colors.
Is the public library near here?
Yes, Dr. Downer, at 42nd and 5th. The doorman will direct you.
Thank you very much.
Room clerk. Yes, I'll attend to it right away.
I do like cake. I do like cake. I like pie too. I like cake and pie. Yes, this apartment, I still, every day,
I'd like to do a little research work.
I just love it. I love having my own access to the basement as well. Used to be in the other apartment that we lived in, you had to go around, but now we don't have to. It's just so nice.
The stairway's right around the corner.
It's so big. This apartment is so big. I love it.
Is there a Dr. Downer from
My
Mr.
phone is not showing any of the chat. I'm watching this on my phone.
Oh, what a shame.
Look at it. It's not giving me any of the chat.
Stupid of
I don't know what I did.
Care to leave a message?
Dr. Donner's a very old gentleman. He hasn't been in New York.
Oh, there it
before.
is.
I'm rather worried
I
about
just
him.
had to refresh it.
Did he leave any word as to where he might be going?
Probably from when I
Back to inquire about
lost
the
the
public
stream
library.
for a few minutes.
The public library.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. I'll call in again later.
Wait.
Here you are,
The
Doctor.
building that they showed
Please
with the
cover all
columns
of the
in
elemental
this movie,
schools
they
for the
showed
10
it a
years
few
ending
times.
1926.
Honestly, I am paying so little attention to this movie. If you know what it is, by all means. The basement is where we have our washer and dryer. Each apartment has their own washer and dryer and storage area. Dump cake. It's just like a pie. Like a woman, good and easy. Oh, she. Whoa. But I got like a picture on those two that really reminds me of it. That's why I was asking. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure where this was filmed. Let's see if I can see in the It might actually just be studio lot. This was filmed it looks like on the Universal Studios lot.
Catalog newspaper clippings.
Yeah. Oh, Paramount Studios. Yeah. So it was actually filmed on the Melrose Avenue Paramount Studios lot.
Thank you.
So that must be just all fake. Crazy that when they used to make movies back in the day and they had all the studio buildings. So that's pretty cool. I did rewatch the Banana Splits, which kind of has like that. That movie takes place on a studio lot. So very cool. Yeah.
New York Star, Sawyer's desk. Hello, Mr. Sawyer? No, this is Mickey Barnes, Mr. Sawyer's assistant.
I think
He's
there's
not in
only
right
like
now, but
20
I'm taking
minutes.
all of his messages. Well, do you think you could arrange for me to have access to your catalog newspaper
Balloons.
clippings? I'm a friend of Mr. Sawyer's. Sure. If you're a friend of Gail's, I'll get you an okay.
So I have that
Very much. I shall be
dumb
right over.
clip stuck in my head. I switched out my my earrings, by the way.
Oh, yes,
They
perhaps you
are the
can.
complete
I'm looking for a
holes
little
now.
gray-haired old gentleman and but if he
And I
can,
think I've decided to stay
I think I know who you mean.
at the 10
Looking at
gauge.
those reference books. He left a few moments ago. Oh,
I don't think I'm going to go any bigger. I like a nice tight hole.
Pardon me, I'd like to go
I
to
think
the
I'm
New
going
York
to keep
Star.
these.
This address.
Sorry, mister.
The
I'm
problem
busy.
is that I have
Cab will
such
take
fat earlobes.
Thank you very much.
They kind of curl a little bit. That's why I wanted to go bigger with the holes. But then it's just like a lot of wasted space. Back door. Back door. Boo boo. Ba 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 da ba da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. It looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man. So I think I have like an ear infection that's kind of working its way into my throat. I think that's why my throat feels sore. I think it's like that nasal drip. Do 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 do.
Searching the place for you. He just left
Do,
in a
do,
taxi.
do,
New York
do,
Star.
do, do. Yep. So at 10 o'clock, speaking of, make sure we all head over to Nanette's, whatever,
Is it Dr.
Nanette's
Frederick
and Jack's
Langaman? That's it. That's the
witchy,
one.
entertaining, whatever the fuck. What the?
There you are, Doc. That's a pretty
What
fat
the?
file. You probably
What
find
is
all you
that?
want there.
Why
Thank you
I
very much.
can't find.
Be back in a minute,
I
Doc.
want to say it correctly, and I know I'm not. Oh, it's just Nanette and Jack's witching hours. Okay. I think maybe that changed again. Nasal drip. Yeah. That could be all from sinus in front of what you said about the runny nose and all. Yeah.
Find what you wanted, Doc. When do you think Mr.
Yep,
Sawyer
yep,
will be
yep.
in?
So I'll ignore it.
Back at all, Doc. And if I were in his shoes, I'd be out getting pie-eyed. I don't understand. Well, if my best girl
And
went off and married
I'm
another
pretty
guy,
much
I'd bury myself in alcohol.
feeling as though I am
That's her.
immortal.
Pretty bright, eh, Doc?
I'm cursed with
Well, the groom's not a bad-looking guy either.
eternal life, like a vampire,
Well, I know
like
the
a
number
werewolf.
Mr. Sawyer used to call. Well, get it for me quickly, will you, please? Well, do you think it'd be all right, Doc? Yes, it's quite all right. It's quite all right.
My blood pressure has been in the 190 over 113 for so long, in that range. I think the lowest I had checked it recently, it was 188 over 113, and that was the lowest it had been in a while.
Hello?
And still, no stroke, no heart attack.
This is
Like I can't catch a break.
Mrs. Sebastian.
This is Dr. Downer.
Dr. Downer.
I'm an old doctor from Midbury, Mrs. Sebastian, not a crank. I wish I could have reached
Yeah.
you sooner, but But it's still not too late to warn you against possible tragedy.
I was being a little sarcastic.
Possible tragedy?
Little sarcastic,
What are you talking about?
I'm in Mr. Sawyer's office
basically.
at the moment, and I've just found some very damaging evidence against Dr. Sebastian, whose real name is Dr. Frederick Langerman, wanted for murder in Vienna.
But my husband couldn't possibly be this person you're talking about. How dare you make such insane
How
accusations?
dare you
These are
make
not accusations, Mr.
accusations?
Sebastian. They are facts. Facts which I intend to give to the police.
That guy with the glasses, at first I thought he was the guy that played the
Dr. Donner,
wizard
I'm
in
sure
The
you're
Wizard of
making a very
Oz.
serious mistake, but before you do anything, will you please come to my house so that I can talk to you?
I'm afraid I wouldn't care to see Dr. Sebastian until I've talked to the police.
Doctor, I must talk to you. I'll come to you.
But it's not him.
Or would you
I don't
agree to
think
meet
that's
me
him.
at the 79th Street subway station? I'll go at once and wait there in a taxi.
Well, all right, Mrs. Sebastian, for your sake. I'll meet you there in a few minutes. Where do I get the subway for 79th
Ralph
Street?
Morgan. I think it must be his brother.
Yes, now there's one more thing you can do for me, and it's very urgent. Is there any way you can get
Because
in
for
touch
some
with Mr.
reason I
Sawyer?
thought that
Well, I'm not supposed to know where he is,
name.
but I do. Yes, well, then get him and tell him to meet me at the entrance of the 79th Street subway station just as soon as he can get there. Tell him it's about Savannah and Midbury. Get it?
No, but you got me, so I'll get him.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He died in 1956.
Hello?
June 11th, 1956. And he lived in New York City his entire life. July 6th, 1883, he was born. And he died June 11th, 1956. So what is that, 73 years? That's pretty good. Oh, he was that guy that I'm talking about was the first president of the Screen Actors Guild. How interesting. How timely of me, since the Screen Actors Guild is doing their strike, looking up cross-play for DCU. Cross-play for DCU. What do you mean, between consoles? I think you can play Xbox, PlayStation, and PC can all play together, but Switch can't. I actually didn't even play today because of the nasal drip issue. Thankfully, it seems to have stopped.
Dr. Downer.
Are you talking cosplay? You are going to get all dressed up?
What brings you here to New York?
I'm here on business.
I'd like to visit with you.
I won't be.
You shouldn't speak like that to an old friend.
I have never been a friend of yours, Sebastian.
Yes, I've often regretted that. Why the hurry?
I was going to dress up for tomorrow night's stream, but
Didn't you get off the last train?
I'm not gonna. I was actually even thinking of doing Cracky, but I don't think I could do the voice with my sore throat. I would just
I have nothing more to say to you, Sebastian.
I would just end up hurting myself.
Police, haven't you?
What are you driving at?
Say, here he is.
I'm gonna show you my balls. I've got these.
Sebastian. He's wanted for murder in Vienna.
got these
I will.
balls.
You'll say he killed his wife in Midbury also, won't you?
Yes.
Say all that, Doctor.
Yes. And I shan't leave out a
Send
similar
in the
murder in Savannah.
clown.
Let me go.
Where are the
I must kill, won't you,
clowns?
Doctor?
Yes, and I'll
I
swear
did,
it was Ida's
for
voice.
some dumb reason, enjoy doing Cracky karaoke. I don't know why. I know I can't sing. I don't know why I had fun with that.
Is he dead?
Christina,
He doesn't need hair. He needs a basket.
Comedy One. Okay, definitely will keep an eye out for that. If some of you guys haven't seen Christina's channel before, she was doing the animation, and she was very generous to let me know what the program was. So I integrated that as well into my channel. I love that. It's just a different way to do some videos without being on camera. You could do
Someone's been hurt.
the voiceovers, or you can use the generated voices that they provide. It's just another way to be creative. Sometimes, my only creative outlet is YouTube. Yeah.
We need a lot of room here. Back up.
Thank you, Echo
Come on,
Cero.
folks. Let's have a lot of room here.
If you're blue, you can just click on each other, and I think you should have the option to go to the channel. But you want to right-click it and open it in a new tab so you don't leave this stream. This is a very important stream to stay onto. I would hate for you guys to miss any of the shenanigans that happens here in the drive-in.
Game with those lovely ladies.
We're winding up. This climactic ending is happening within the next 10 minutes, and we will stay on. I'll actually keep going, and we will watch a clip or two, and we will watch my
That's right. I only put this on since I got my new appointment.
we'll watch my garbage plate video.
Police department.
I wonder if I'll get a copyright notice for my own video. They are all dead. I see dead people. Man, no worries. I appreciate.
Right up, Jack. Okay. Hello, Riley. Hello.
I appreciate that.
A friend of this gentleman's. Who is he?
All us New Yorkers.
Vienna.
New Yorkers. New Yorkers. I don't even have a New York accent. You're making a new banner, Nanette?
What is it, suicide?
I love that. What do you guys? Well, you do everything on your phone, which I still think is amazing. Like, I cannot, and I know that's the future. Like, the future is phone. Christina, you use just your phone too, right? I'm not making fun of accents, by the way. I'm just saying I can't reproduce it. I'm not making fun of it. I like it. I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New York City guy. I like the city. But Christina, you still do, you do all your content on phone, correct?
George.
I know Nanette definitely does.
Where did you go this afternoon?
And it blows me away. Hey, speaking of content that blows me away, you guys, check out David Diggs. He did a cover where he does the singing for Cry Little Sister. It's really good. If you like the Lost Boys, he posted that video today. Go search out David Diggs
Coming out of the subway.
and listen to that. It's really good. Gonna redo the whole channel. Yeah,
What were you doing at 79th Street?
I agree. I was gonna wait, and I did it
Dr. Downer.
as well.
Dr. Downer.
I did. I already did it. I rechanged the names of some of my playlists. I trimmed the playlists down. I tried to avoid having the same video in duplicate playlists. Yeah. So I totally get what you're saying. Definitely. The last 6 months, been doing it on the phone. Gaming, got yourself a tablet. Oh yeah, that's still like a phone though. That's you watch and talk on your phone. But do you make your videos are all made on phone, right? Like you film your videos and post them and edit everything on your phone.
You're lying, George. You knew Dr. Downer and you know why I went there to meet him.
A lot of all the content is geared toward phone stuff, and a lot of updates that YouTube is making lately is
Getting into that cab,
because of
running away
that
to hide.
trend
Then I know
of
that...
Linda, stop!
It's true!
phone
You killed him. Why don't you deny it? You can't.
content creation.
Linda!
I think they just added something to the mobile app for editing. There's a YouTube, there's the YouTube Studio, but then there's also another app you can download
Like in a deep way.
from YouTube, which
Death
is
like
like
darkness for a
editing.
long time.
And you can also use
That's what you meant that night in the roof when you told me about that bitch
music.
that became a
They have
monster
the
and
music
killed.
app, or
You're that man.
you can add music from YouTube at a much bigger variety of music that's all already licensed by YouTube, so it's copyright free. Filmora app. Yeah, that's the one I hear about. Doctor Who, Squirrel Cam.
I love you.
Those were the days. Those were the days. Saturdays and Sunday mornings from, I don't even know. What time did I start those? 9 a.m. until 11 or something. Freaking camera out the window, feeding squirrels. Trevor the squirrel. You guys that only know me from Now It's Dark, I had so many different things going on my other channel, my 16-year-old channel, and the Squirrel Cam was one of them. Yeah, video and stream on the phone. Yep, definitely. Filmora. I hear a lot about the Filmora.
That's better.
Doctor Who is now on Disney Plus. What the? Okay, do you? There it is. Look at that. That's so hilarious. Doctor Who has a special coming out very soon. I want to say November 14th or December 14th or something like that. It's going to be very timey-wimey. We have a returning doctor retaking over, and Barney from How I Met Your Mother, and I don't know why I can't think of his name because I love the actor. He was also in the latest Matrix movie. If you can remember his name, put it in the chat. But he's the villain, I think. And yeah, Disney Plus has Doctor Who. If you guys like time travel-y shows, Thursday, Doctor Who. See, doing a call out. That's why I mentioned earlier I'm gonna do Thursday again. I'm gonna do Thursdays. They're coming back very soon, probably mid-November. I don't know, like retail gets really crazy, so we're gonna play it by ear, but Thursday is definitely coming back. The 10th Doctor is, which one is he? The shoot, I'm gonna brain fart. Everybody loves the 10th Doctor. He had the long scar. And he also came back in one of the specials, too.
Linda, darling.
Wow, Nanette, you've never seen the Doctor Who shows. That's weird. That's like a pretty popular show. Thor! Charlotte, hello. Charlotte Nightstar. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. This movie is almost over, but the stream is not. We're gonna keep the stream going until 5 a.m. At the request of Hobbs Horror. David Tennant, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, then he's gonna be back, right? I think he's going to be the Doctor again on Disney Plus. Charlotte Nightstar. So in chat, like when the movie's over and we start talking about other stuff, and we watched the. We're gonna watch the Garbage Plate. Doctor Who is not doing anything. Well, that is amazing. That is a good thing. Everybody's hitting that like button. Charlotte Nightstar. That is a dreaming name.
Gil, you should have
It
seen
is.
his face.
It's dreaming.
His eyes. So
Yeah,
cool.
Disney Plus.
And yet so sad.
And you have Disney Plus. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like November 14th or December 14th. It's very soon because I saw the behind the scenes Disney Plus did like a trailer for it. It wasn't a trailer, but it was like a thing. All right, well, let's do a little video here before we go into the Garbage Plate video. Here we go. This one goes out to everyone. This is a love song. I've been wanting to play this on the channel for a little while now, but
He loved the plus girl, 'cause she's warm and swerving and fun. He loved the large girl, it's heaven dreaming about her buns. She's sweet, she's hot, she's mellow, her hips shaped just like Jell-O. He be
oh, I was taking a piss. I hope that was all good. I'm here. See you later, man. All right, so man's gonna miss the. We're gonna pull up the. Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome to the JLA member channel. Old apartment right behind me. I'm Jim from the JLA member channel. That's my apartment behind me. So we're doing something different today. We're going to do a Rochester tradition. We're going to go to a diner up the road from me. We're actually walking there right now. And I'm going to get a garbage plate. Better now. So if you've never heard of a garbage plate, you can Google it, or you can just watch the rest of this video. You're going to see it. And it's actually not even 10 a.m. yet at the filming of this. This diner is open 24 hours, 365 days a year. And this isn't the original garbage plate, but it's one of my favorite versions of it. I think it's called the trash plate. So yeah, we're walking just up the road. I'm already out of breath. So while I walk, why don't you watch my intro, up the road, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'm going to add it in a little comedy special. It's just like 30 seconds worth of a comedian talking about the Rochester garbage plate. So enjoy that while I walk, and hopefully I don't pass out. See you in a few minutes. Somewhere under the rainbow. That was my tag.
First time to Rochester, and it's very exciting. And whenever I travel, I like to ask my friends, hey, what's the thing to do in town? Everyone was like, you gotta get a garbage plate. Yeah, even half of you are like, you have bad friends. What?
I just don't eat it.
What? First of all, let's name food a little better. I think, oh, why do you call it a garbage plate? Well, we took all the food that we were going to throw in the garbage and we put it on a plate.
I think my Discord is JLA.
Most times you go to town and they're like, oh, you got to check out our museums or our fun nightlife. And you guys are like, we got white hot dogs. Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about 3,000 calories in one sitting and then diarrhea 20 minutes later? Does that sound appetizing? No? Well, shit. Just, that's what everyone said, oh, you gotta try it when you're drunk. And I'm like, well, that doesn't mean it's good. No, it doesn't taste good, but it feels like it tastes good. So.
We're there. It's traffic. So we're here. Wasn't that guy funny? So I said that it was 10 a.m. before that video clip, and the reason why I'm coming here so early is because it's open 24/7. It'll be less crowded. Plus, this is going to fill me up for the whole day. So, yeah. Let's go in. My daughter and I call this the Dirty Diner. And sadly, they are not open 24 hours anymore because they never recovered from the COVID stuff. Everybody's in there eating breakfast too, by the way, and I'm just like getting ready to go nuts on a big ass plate. Yep. Oh yeah. There is never a bad time to.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning. I would love a sloppy plate,
Okay.
Cheeseburger, sloppy plate. So they call theirs a sloppy cold beans. Is it too early?
Yes. I can do home fries for you.
Oh, home fries is fine. Yeah. So home fries, cold beans, no onions.
Mustard and meat sauce.
Mustard and meat sauce for sure.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Hey, it's Stuart. Alrighty, I'll get that right in.
Thanks.
Good, how are you? Okay.
Okay, so it's too early for French fries, but they have home fries, which is just as good. So we get home fries, 2 cheeseburger patties, beans, and I get the beans cold. You can get macaroni salad. That's the more common version of it, macaroni salad. You can get onions on it. I hold the onions. Meat sauce. So. Oh, I had Diet Pepsi. That's like a real treat. It really makes the whole thing. So we'll just wait it out, and I'll show you when it gets here.
1 hour later.
1 hour later. I like getting the home fries on the plate. Look, that's before I even had my tattoo. That's how long ago this is. I put that dirty bottle on my mouth. I have no fear of germs or anything. Suck in my gut. Make room for that big plate.
Enjoy.
There it is. Oh, damn, I want one of those. You can see the steam coming off of that. That is a beautiful work of art right there. Hobbs Horror, you better be watching. And if you guys like hot sauce. So this thing is so good. We're going to put some hot sauce on this. And I'm going to be chomping this down. It is so good. It's so good. I want one right now. I want one. Damn it. Now I'm going to make popcorn and it's going to not even do me any good. Oh, that looks just amazing. Charlotte Nightstar. Looking really good. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? Charlotte, I have on my channel somewhere, if you type in the search and type in the words Twin Peaks, there's a video where I actually show my Twin Peaks collection. Look at the steam coming off of that. It's so hot. Oh my God. Looks amazing. Heck yeah. What the food? I mean, just because you have a fiance doesn't mean I can't. There you go. Open up. Oh. It's so weird watching me in this video without this tattoo. It's so weird. More hot sauce. I do use a lot of hot sauce on my garbage plates. Red Hot is my preference. Used to be Tabasco sauce, but then I went to Red Hot. It's so good. It's so sloppy. Ooh, well. Charlotte Nightstar. She just became the VIP of the stream tonight. Man looks amazing. I agree, and so does Charlotte. Oh, this looks amazing. What the? I forget how long this video is. It's almost over. Yeah, I was gonna say. I had to have turned off the camera at one point, but it's surprising how much there is there to eat. I mean, that's a lot. I think the plate has gone up in price to like $14.75, I want to say. But honestly, I think that's still a good price for that. It's so full. And you can get those to go in those containers like that pop open. And sometimes I think you get more because there's sides to those containers. Yeah. So anybody that was flirting with Charlotte, she let us all know that she has a fiance, which actually is fine too, because I have put myself back into the dating pool anyway. So I have currently been searching the dating sites. So yeah, anyone who has any advice on getting back into the dating pool, you know, if you want to share that here, that's cool. Anyways, there it is, the empty plate. But so this was one of the dating videos that I am trying to narrow down my choice.
My name is Ellen. Some people call me sexy. Others say I'm sensuous.
I guess you could say I'm an Oreo cookie freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers. I like to collect anything with an Oreo on it.
Bette Midler. I laugh hysterically at Bette Midler.
And I don't know how to ride a horse. And my goal in life is to have my own religion.
I was a flop at canoeing. Someone that's clean. Be clean, you know? I keep my car very clean, and I expect a man to do the same.
I am looking for a passionate yet permanent romance within the guidelines of safe dating practices.
I think she's going to be the one for me. What do you guys think? I think I found a winner. Let's see. I watched a few days ago the video of playing Resident Evil 7. It was fun. The only Resident Evil I've ever played was on Wii, called Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles. Yeah, I thought about doing some gaming streams for this month, but I just never did it. I never got around to it. Yeah, she's wearing a rubber glove. She wants to start her own religion. I mean, it's totally up my alley. Years and years ago, like back when I was still in high school, I always thought that it would be interesting to create my own religion. And I was going to call it Martinism, the Martinism philosophy. And maybe someday we'll just do a stream on the Martinism philosophy. And yeah. So I guess that'll be about it. We've gone for 2 hours. And I want to eat. I need to make that popcorn, get some popcorn before Nanette's stream at 10. I think I have one more video, one more like 11-second clip that I wanted to show.
Surprise, bitch! Welcome to the chocolate factory!
That's the humor here on the channel. Now it's dark. Interestingly enough, I did watch the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory this week. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Take a look. I love that song. I love that movie, actually. I don't know. It's got some fun moments. The only thing I do is I watch that movie up until they get out of the boat ride, the spooky boat ride. After that, the movie kind of takes it downhill for me. My interest kind of peaks at that. Yeah, so we'll call it a night. Thank you all so much. If I can remember how to sign into my Discord, Charlotte Nightstar might be getting a friend request. You better get approval from your fiance before you accept my invitation or whatever I do, whatever that's called. Friend requesting, whatever it is. I'm not very active on Discord, I'm not going to lie. Number 9798. I don't know what that means. 97. I'm going to write that down only because I don't know what it means. 9798. Are you secretly giving me part of your phone number? That's the last 4 digits of your social security number? Not sure. Oh, so tomorrow night, you guys show up for tomorrow night's stream at 7 if you can. That one will be a lot more fun than this one. But we're going to call it a night. Thank you all so much. Nanette, probably see you in a little bit. I'll be there to watch Monster Monday. No, it's number for Discord. Okay. Bye.